so I got a new black journal, and we are going to start making borders and backgrounds in it so that I don't have to do as much work later on. Okay, so here's a good page. Let's do, and I kind of have separated my stuff out. So I have kind of these circles, and then I think I have a piece, or I had a piece somewhere of checkers, but let's come back to that. So I'm going to put those there. Let's go a little bit further. Oh, some of these pages are going to be stuck together because I painted them and did not wait for them to dry. Okay, there we go. Oh, yellow. So I have a bunch of gold stuff. Where did it go? I don't want that kind of gold. It's this gold. So we have this gold and Swarovski crystals. And this guy can go in with them. All right, here we go. This is a good one because we have this big old money thing that's going to be the back of a glue book page. We have this Leave Done in the Dust that we're going to make as the back of a glue book page. All right. This can be like a, oh, I don't want it on the next one. This can be like a white one. I love the teal of this one with the boat. That might be a glue book background. Okay, let's go back through. Here's a page. This is for blue. This is for blue. This is for hamburgers. All right, and these two can go together and be sort of happy. Not on a green page. There we go. Okay, so let's get started. For this guy, I actually even got my scissors out. We are going to make him the base. Oh, these are blues. I have another blue. Hang on. We are going to make him the base of both of these pages. And I am going to try glue stick. Let's try Dyan Reaveley's glue stick. And then we have a Simon Says stamp glue stick. So I'm going to try and see if I can use glue stick instead of glue. And that's part of the reason why I use Dyan's paint, because she said the glue stick will stick to the paint and you can work over it. So I'm going to do this right over where I'm going to be gluing so I don't get glue. See, this part of the problem because I glue on my stuff is I could wind up gluing a big part of my stuff to my stuff. There we go. All right, let's get this lady because I love this stuff. There we go. There we go. She is not a bad head. I'm going to keep her. All right, so let's do this. Boop, boop, boop. 2, 3. And let's make this down here and this up here. And those can be the basis of those. Nice. Okay. There we go. Thus far, the Dyan Reaveley glue stick has been working fabulously, and they're very inexpensive. Do we want to? I feel like this is a very fat border. Oh, that goes perfect then. Okay, I'm going to try not to constantly go over the bend in my journal, especially not with stupid things like the borders. Okay, because my other book is really, really mad at me and has lost its integrity, and it's just like, I'm going to die. Because I glued over the middles of all of it. Not just a little bit of it. Every single bit of it. Okay. Boop. There we go. All right, I have one more piece of this, but I don't want it to get too plain Jane. So let's do a little bit of this Swarovski. I kind of like having her head in there. Maybe cut off her nose. Oh, there we go. I like that. All right, that's cute. I need a piece for here, here, and here, so 4. Okay. I like that part. Too little. There we go. And this is not a page that has a purpose, right? This is a page for when I have like 15 minutes to craft and I just need something that's already started. And this journal, I don't think I've told you much about this journal. This journal is going to be way more mixed media, so we're going to have glue books, we're going to have embossing, we're going to have all kinds of stuff. Okay, these guys can get thrown away. There we go. Well, I broke my rule. Gosh darn it, I could cut it. There we go. Okay, 1 page down. I kind of feel like, can we find... Did we do a fun, I don't think it's purple. Did we do a fun blue background? I'm going to put those up there for a minute. This is throwing me off because we have this red in here. So sometimes you just need to cut these off to make them feel like they go together. See, now that to me goes a lot better together. I don't think I like the peaches. I can't untell their peaches. Oh, here's another thing for you to know. I generally have found that I like to do double spreads. Okay, so meaning all the way over here to all the way over here. Now, there are a lot of people that don't like to do double spreads. They only like to do single spreads, and that is fine. You don't have to do double spreads. You can just do a single spread. So, I want these guys in the corners to be my anchors. Now, this border may not go all the way around, right? I may need to find one more yellow thing that I can fill in. But we are going to have a really nice start to a page in case I'm busy that day. I have a lot of plain pages or pages with a little bit of a background on them. There's a good chance that this page is going to stick to the next page because I just got a big old glob of glue on it. All right, I see a big problem with using a glue stick instead of shoot-on glue, for me at least, but I'm not going to worry about it right now, is that I glue in my book. So if you don't want glue in your book, don't glue in your book, but I glue in my book, and I'm getting glue all over the place, and I'm assuming that since it's decent glue, it might glue my pages together, which honestly to me is not the end of the world, but to you, it could be really annoying. Okay, so you can see there's a little bit of a pattern, but not a total pattern. This, and then kind of around, right? Okay, what is this one? This is a fun one. All right, so this is going to be a glue book back, meaning that the whole back of the page is going to be a glue book. And I think this is a great candidate for using a glue stick on. Because even if the edges don't hold perfectly, I can just go back around and glue the edges. Okay, I'm going to put Jacobsen on the right side because the right sides are usually my favorite sides. And then I'll put whichever weird dictator is on the left. And this time we're going to try, boop, boop, boop. Simon Says Stamp Craft Stick Glue. For a couple reasons. It's bigger, so I should be able to cover this faster. It's new. I haven't ever tried it. Did I say a couple reasons? I only have two. Hopefully I didn't say a few reasons. Now look at this. This is great. This is great. I just want to get it kind of settled in the middle. I think with a glue stick you have to push it down more. There we go. Now this time I don't have to worry about getting glue on my page because the whole page is going to be covered up. Okay. So he's going to go this way. I like the little ratty edge that he has. So I am going to put this right in the middle. I don't know who that man is, but there we go. That one's done. What is this one? Oh, this is a Hamburger one. How did the... Okay. So this is going to be fun. Oh, you know what? That really dark blue... Where did it go? So we are going to have 4 pieces of Hamburger, a piece of really dark blue, and these hamburgers I'm doing in these strips like thus. Nice. Okay, where's that really dark blue? I see a problem with glue sticks. They're round, and I am derpy. Here we go. Let us, that is a beautiful picture. It's not good for magazine collage. Well, it could be good for magazine collage, and I'm going to keep that for something, but it's not good for a border. Okay, here we go. Let's do our hamburgers first. And I think we take this and chop off the lettuce. And take this and chop off the lettuce. I think I can leave the lettuce on the sides. And this I want to cut into 2 pieces so it's around the place. And then this, I think I'm going to make just odd-sized pieces. And you may like your borders to be the same inny-outy. I like my borders to have bumps on them, so they go in and out. So that is just a personal preference, right? You get to choose how you want them. Now, these hamburgers on the edges, I would never put across from each other, right? Like so, see how this is up to the top here? I'm going to put this one further down so that your eye doesn't get stuck looking back and forth between those 2 hamburgers. Does that make sense? I think it does. Okay, so thus far I have enjoyed this one a lot more. I do like Dyan's glue stick in my little notebook because you can have finer detail. But for this project, first off I got to find the cap. For this project I am liking this one because it's nice. Now on the background, this is not popping out very much. on the black. So I think I am going to leave this the way it is and then build this up as we go. Okay, here we go. I am going to take this and cut it in half and make this a middle. This is just a nice background image, like a little road. I like the words. Okay, there we go. So for sure, we can cut that up. I think I cut this a little bit like a drunk sailor. And then we have this. This paper has been the gift that keeps on giving. I have used this in like 4 different collages. I'm hoping it's done soon. I don't know why it's lasted so long. Okay. I don't like this weird edge part that isn't very showy, but the rest of it I like. All right. I really like the way this edge looks, so I'm going to put that on here. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to make this the whole side because I really do like that edge very much. So that's going to be our right border. Now, I definitely don't want to have the left border be that. So we're going to, oh, there it is. Yay. I was just thinking about this. Okay, so this is going to be a total black and white border. And I think I may put these on the 2 corners just because they're so fun. But tip them different ways. I'm starting to have glue all over my fingers. All right, if we're gonna do this in one more place, we gotta move it around. So we gotta cut it in half. Do we have enough to go all the way around? I feel like we have enough to go almost all the way around at the very least. Oh, Johnny's doing his woodworking. Now, I tend to like when I have part of my border crossing the other part of my border. You might like that, you may not like that. Artist choice. Okay, so the only way I'm going to get this all the way around is to make 2 super skinny pieces. But that is not the end of the world, and only you and I will ever even think about the fact that there are 2 super skinny pieces because my border goes in and out, and nobody will notice that. Except you Judgy Parker. Okay, here we go. So, did I glue? Oh, I didn't glue these pages together. That's nice. I painted them together. There we go. All right, let's cut this off. Okay, cut this off. There we go. Nice. So we got that border. We've got this glue book back. We've got this hamburger border started. Glue book back with the things. Blue and yellow started. This one's all ready to go. I think this might be the last one, is it? Oh, this isn't sticking. I have concerns about all of these falling off, but hopefully they won't. Okay. Oh, Johnny made me coffee. Yay. All right, so that's the start of those. I will work on this some more, and hopefully that helps. Tara Jacobsen, Artsy Fartsy Life.